Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys and girls are doing good today. It's going to be tough. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys and girls, in my opinion, which of the 3 MCU Disney Plus shows is the best. Loki has finally finished. It is time to make this list. You guys and girls have asked me to make it as soon as Loki finished. I've personally now seen all 3 shows at least twice. Now we're going to be doing the ranking. However, I want to say 2 very quick disclaimers. First of all, this is only my useless nerd opinion. If you agree or disagree, or to be honest, what will be properly sick, tell us your rankings down below. That'd be awesome. And lastly, spoiler warning, bro. Do not watch this show unless you've seen all of Loki, all of WandaVision, and of course, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm going to be going into spoilers. You've been warned. Alright, so let's start the list. Obviously, I'm going to be starting off with the worst, working my way up to the best. This was very, very hard, man. I've done a few rankings on the channel now, but this was really hard, man. I'm going to be explaining what I like, what I didn't like, and how I like overall ranked like this. And yeah, we're starting right at the bottom with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. For me, this show, as like a package, it's an 8 out of 10. It is hella good, man. Properly sick. If you're invested in MCU, I can't see you not liking this show. It was really good. First of all, the story is pretty basic, man. It's kind of like your spy thriller type of thing. You've got a group of people wanting to overtake the government and all that stuff. I do like elements of it, like where they're coming from. They're pro Thanos snap, if you will. I also really enjoyed Dodgy Cap, and you guys know he's forever going to be called Dodgy Cap on the channel. The story overall is kind of basic. It does work for this show because again, it is kind of an action spy thriller. It does hold up well. I watched it twice. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's not going to make you go crazy for phase 4 kind of thing. It is a little bit self-contained in the overall story, but it's still really good. However, where this show is epic is the character development. Oh my god. First of all, Falcon. I was never the biggest fan of Falcon. I love Anthony Mackie as an actor. I just think Falcon never really properly shined in the MCU. Obviously, we got that ending in Endgame, which just hyped it up so much. And in this show, his journey from basically being Falcon, turning into Captain America was unbelievable. Multiple times I was getting teary-eyed. I like the real-world elements mixed in with the story. It's not just a standard thing, you know, he's Captain America now, that's it. I think, man, Falcon moving forward, well now, Captain America moving forward, should we say, for Cap 4, is going to be epic. As for Bucky, he was really, really good also in the show. I love the Winter Soldier, the movie, him in the villain role and that. Also in Civil War, man, Bucky Barnes just absolutely shines, and he is also fantastic in this. You deal with a lot of his trauma and his backstory and all that stuff, man. Just the characters, the hero side of it at least, they are so good in this movie. Just that stuff for me genuinely is a 10 out of 10 god tier. The overall story is decent. It's not again, groundbreaking. However, the biggest weakness for this, and this is why actually I put it in last place, it's the villains, man. You guys know I'm about that villain life, man, and the villains in this, I'm sorry, I'm just keeping it real, they're kind of dead. Zemo was a villain, but in this, he kind of really wasn't. By the way, Zemo in this, amazing. Even Dodgy Cap, about halfway, he's being built up to this anti-Captain America, and we want to see him fight Falcon and Winter Soldier hand in hand, and he kind of turns good by the end. In fact, the proper villain is the girl with the ginger curly hair, and I'm going to keep it real right now. If you remember her name, let me know down below, but the chances are, you can't. Overall, fantastic show. For me to give a first season of a show an 8 out of 10 means I really, really loved it. Again, I am not crapping on this show. It is genuinely really, really good. It's just compared to the other 2, it's in last place. Next up is WandaVision. This is obviously the one that started it all off, and this was the mind-blowing one. I mean, to start off, pretty much MCU Phase 4, because Black Widow got delayed. Story-wise, if you nail it down, it's kind of about grief. It's basically Wanda dealing with the loss of Vision, dealing with the loss of her brother. She never really deals with it in the movies or the MCU, so I'm glad she has her own movie with Vision to deal with these things. At the start, you don't really know what's going on. You know, Wanda's created this crazy-ass thing, and you ain't got a clue really what's going on. At least by 3 episodes in, you kind of start piecing things together. Obviously, by the end, you know what's going on. For me, personally, I felt like this story was more engaging. It had so many layers of emotions. It just kind of hit harder for me more than Falcon and Winter Soldier. I will say, watching it a second time, it definitely did not hit the same, man. The first 2 episodes, they're kind of really weird, man. They're not boring, they're not dumb. It's just, once you know what's going on, the big twists and stuff kind of don't hit the same. Especially things like Quicksilver. I mean, when I first saw that, I said in my review, my mind was blown, yo. I was like, yo, are the X-Men coming in? What is going on? Mephisto? Let's go, yo. It just felt like the theories and the possibilities were endless. All that was like dialed down a lot when you rewatch the show. As for the characters, I was obviously start with WandaVision. It's a 10 out of 10 god tier performance. She absolutely is amazing in this role. Again, like Falcon and Winter Soldier multiple times, your boy was getting hella teary-eyed. I also do love that you see how OP she is. She's one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel comics, man. So I'm so glad she got what she deserved. Also, Vision. I said, man, I've never been a fan of Vision. I think he's cool and stuff. His design, he's got good moments, he's got good dialogue. He never really hit me hard. I was just never really like rooting for Vision or anything. When he died, yeah, he's dead, whatever. But in this, I can't lie, I was really liking Vision, man. He's just so intelligent, and when he's fighting White Vision at the end, yo, that scene, man, goosebumps. I watched it a second time, the goosebumps came again. It's just epic, yo. Overall, I preferred the story. I think the characters, emotion-wise, they're probably on the same level. I think WandaVision's story is a tiny bit better. Just with her dealing with grief, it kind of hit me hard a little bit, and to be honest, I can't wait to see how it turns into like Doctor Strange 2, man. The ending and stuff, all that I think was a little bit better. And of course, the villain in this, for me, is so much better than WandaVision, man. Agatha, she was amazing. You guys know, when Comic-Con comes back across the globe, hopefully it does very, very soon, you know a bunch of people are going to be cosplaying Agatha, man. She was amazing. Funny, scary, she had great dialogue, she looked just totally unique, and when she's fighting Wanda in the last episode, it was sick, man. So yeah, just this had more things I liked than Falcon and Winter Soldier. Again, if I had to grade WandaVision, it's probably like an 8.5 out of 10. It's not like, you know, a humongous amount different from Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I just do prefer it a little bit. And of course that means first place is Loki. We can clearly see why this was lost, because the ending, oh my days. The ending is still on my mind. It is just driving me crazy, man. Kang the Conqueror is legit. He's coming, multiple versions of himself. Just, yo, I'm excited. Proper. At the time of this recording, Spider-Man 3 No Way Home is not come out yet, and we've heard rumours, multiple Spider-Man and stuff like that. We've just actually seen the Deadpool tease with Korg, so we know like Deadpool's in the MCU now. Loki has set up this whole multiverse thing way better than anything else so far, and now we are ready. Just for that, and the fact obviously I love villains, I love Kang, man. In the comics, he is no joke, mate. And of course, they are properly paving the way for the multiverse in Phase 4. Just that alone just made the score go crazy for me. Big man Tom as Loki, once again, just one of the best MCU villains of all time. Just brings so many layers of emotions, man. When he sees his death, when he sees his mother's death, just all the pain he's caused, you feel it, man, because we've been there, we've lived it, and now he's living it like we did. And it's great, man. Just Tom in this. I don't know what to say, man. It just feels like every character in their show is genuinely, for me anyway, a 10 out of 10 god tier performance, man. And I obviously really, really like Loki. So this was epic to see. Not just Loki, but Sylvie and Mobius, man. Amazing characters. Even replaying it, rewatching it, when they're interacting together, I kind of was getting goosebumps in multiple points, man. This show just feels like it's held together better than the other two. This is the best way I can describe it, right? Falcon and Winter Soldier, it's kind of like a zigzag. You have like really good episodes, then the next episode is just calmed down a little bit. It's not bad, it's just either the action's toned down or just story progression is toned down a little bit. Something's toned down, and then the next episode will go back up again. With WandaVision, it kind of starts off a little bit dead, not boring, but it's definitely down. And then when we start seeing these insane reveals, it just goes absolutely crazy, man. But then they do come down again. And even after rewatching it, the highs are not as high as they were when you first watch it the first time. As for Loki, and again, I've seen this twice now. For me personally, it feels like every episode's at like the same like 9 out of 10 level of goodness. And I genuinely had like the best time rewatching it. Everything felt fresh again. I genuinely cannot wait to see Kang and just see how everything progresses moving forward. In my review of Loki, I gave it a 9 out of 10, and I can easily stick to that, man. It was really, really good. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is my personal opinion of what show is the best in Marvel on Disney+. Again, I love all three shows, and I cannot wait for more shows coming to Disney+, man. Marvel are doing amazing. Disney+, Kevin Feige, everyone working at the departments, yo, killing it. We're loving it, yo. As fans, you can't be more happy. Falcon and Winter Soldier was amazing, and it's got great setup for Cap 4, man. Looking forward to that so much. WandaVision, man, pretty much villain vibes by the end, yo. She's going to be teaming up with Doctor Strange in Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness. And Doctor Strange being like one of my all-time favourite movie characters, just Them two together, thinking about it, man, is epic. And of course, with Loki, man, you guys know villains are my thing. Seeing Loki in his own show, I was absolutely loving it. Sylvie was amazing, Mobius was amazing, and of course, the Kang ending, the multiverse, the theories, ladies and gentlemen, just that ending just solidified that this show is going to be, yeah, for me, the best. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Again, please do let me know, like, your opinion, where you rank them down below. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in a bit.